Hello everyone, Alchemicgree here. Welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic. Now we are going to start the Shadow of Revan prelude. So let's just head straight to the fleet and we'll head to it. Now there are about, I think 3 or 4 prelude missions before we can hop in the Shadow of Revan. So each episode will be a prelude mission, then we can hop right into it. And it's all going to be in one playlist. Much easier that way.
So, you're the one the Emperor chose as his wrath. Well past time we've had a proper talk, I should think.
What's this all about?
You represent the last, most vital piece in my plan to shake the Republic to its very core. I'd say more, but it's better we speak in person. I promise you, together we will change the face of the galaxy. Starting with the planet Tython.
I don't actually recall seeing that Sith in the Dark Council chambers. And again, there were a lot of empty chairs, so it's not like all of them were there. So I guess now they've heard of my exploits? Not sure. Oh well. But he mentioned Tython. Could we be launching an attack on Tython? Ooh, that'd be a hard one to pull off. But if it's possible, it's possible.
If I could carry a tune, I would sing of this day. What we are about to accomplish, the galaxy will forever behold with great wonderment. But perhaps I'm getting ahead of myself. After all, we've never properly met.
Darth Arcus.
Yes, a pleasure. In my capacity as Minister of Military Offense, I have repeatedly enjoyed the fruits of your labor. And this is my most trusted advisor, Lana Benico.
So much strength I sense in you. After all the trials you've endured, to stand here now is quite an achievement.
You see me well. The Force teems within you.
And it always has. I'm fortunate in that regard. You've been invited here to perform an act once thought impossible. An attack on the Jedi Temple of Tython.
Promising leads have been rare ever since Imperial intelligence was effectively dismantled. However, a source I personally trust has alerted me to a hole in Tython's planetary defenses. If we act fast and strike hard, it will absolutely ruin Republic morale. Annihilate it.
And once we've taken the temple, what then?
While you concern yourself with the assault, Lord Go will be tasked with keeping the temple secured. So long as we have control, we'll explore the artifacts and histories stored inside. Imagine all we can learn about the Jedi and the Force.
This will be a great day for the Sith, and the Sith Empire.
That it will, Lord Roth. Your shuttle awaits. By the time you reach Tython, our first wave will have established a foothold on the surface. I'll remain in constant contact throughout the offensive.
Succeed in this, and together we will have signaled the beginning of the Republic's most humiliating end. Glory for the Empire!
Wow, we are actually going to launch an attack on Tython. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Good thing I'm in my new battle gear armor. I mean, I liked my previous armor, but I wanted to change it around. Like you've noticed, I'm not wearing a helmet or anything. I already like what I'm seeing.
Our advance to the Jedi Temple easy. Our initial strike team had hoped to secure the landing area by now. But enemy reinforcements have been hammering us with heavy artillery fire. There's an array of sensors out there guiding the attacks. Destroy them, and we'll finally start to make some headway.
I think, yeah, okay, I do. Yeah, 5 seconds in the battle, I'm already lost. I'm such a leading example to my troops. Oh, well. To battle! Oh my god. I mean, it's pretty small right now because I'm just fighting all the troops here. But how did we manage this? Like, what reliable source? I mean, yes, if you follow the Imperial Agent storyline, you'll learn that by the end of your main story, Imperial intelligence has been dismantled and replaced by what is called Sith intelligence. Which is kind of the same thing, but the difference is they kind of cleaned out all the staff and replaced them with new intelligence staff that served directly under the Sith rather than the concept of the Empire. As fun as that may sound, I don't know. So basically, they don't have proper intelligence briefing, they don't have proper spy coordination. How could they have gotten this information? There has to be either a Jedi who knew the secrets or something. But then again, this is called the Shadow of Revan, so it might be Revanites. I didn't show you guys the Revanites since I only put in the main story, but on Droman Kos, there was a mission where a mission series where you would work with the Revanite. I think if I recall correctly, I helped them out, and thus I am a Revanite. Or I screwed them over. I don't recall exactly what I did, but either way, I don't think they're going to really welcome me as a friend. I'm kind of this big shot in the Empire. Very unlikely. I mean, normally I would probably question why their defenses just suck where someone like me is able to get through. Game mechanic wise, this is story mode. So, you know, because if I was playing the actual original back in vanilla, or at least back when this expansion first came out, because they didn't release the story mode option for a long, long time. So back when this expansion first came out, you needed a whole team to do this shit. But lore-wise, if I had to really think about it, I would have to say that because we are attacking it's not like we're all on the same planet attacking continental things. We are on different planets. So now, while our primary objective is the Jedi Temple, the Republic does not want us to have any foothold on any inch of the planet. Because of that, their defenses around the Jedi Temple are weakened. Because while I'm hammering them here, all my other forces are hammering them across the whole planet. So they're so stretched thin. You gotta do this quickly, because even in hyperspace, it could take hours for Republic reinforcements to show up. If they even show up. If I conquer Tython, I could just get out of there before their reinforcements. So I could take my plunder, and they can have their little planet back. Because I feel like this is not just about conquest. We're not trying to occupy the planet and waste the resources. We would take the temple, any secrets we can take that's not nailed down, then leave. We took their secrets, and it's a humiliating defeat against the Republic.
Until you do away with the shielding that's keeping our forces confined to the area. Look for the Republic command platform. That's where you'll find the shield controls.
You're not dead.
I must say though, sucking defenses aside, this boss is actually pretty good. I mean, even for story mode, this thing is actually pretty challenging a little, and I can see why, if you were playing it originally, it would be tough to face him in a party. Because the thing about party groups is, you couldn't have your companion out. You could only have like a maximum of one companion out. So you got 4 people, you could only have one companion. And I am curious about these things. Like, there are a lot of people that I've never even heard of these guys, because I've played Jedi characters, but I never really paid attention to a lot of these people. Like, I don't even know who this guy is, but there has to be some significance. Usually they have when they have a name, they usually have some level of significance. Maybe not the overall lore of the universe, or even legends or canon, but in just Old Republic continuity, you would think they would have some significance or some degree of it. Well, he's dead, so screw him, I guess. Oh, nice! Command 15. I'll check that out sometime. After the video. I'll check it after the video. think I'm not 100% because I don't know what the max level of the command is, but I've heard that the max level is that the levels can go as high as like 500. So this kind of reminds me a lot of like Diablo, where you could just keep leveling indefinitely. So I must say, I'm kind of shocked that I'm not finding any Flesh Raiders. When you play the Jedi Knight or Jedi Counselor story, and you start on Tython, one of the biggest things you immediately have to deal with are the Flesh Raiders. Be them, yeah, for either one of them. You always have to deal with some degree of Flesh Raiders. So Jedi Knight, you deal with them a lot more than the Jedi Counselor. But my point is, they're just Flesh Raiders. I would have assumed that if the Jedi were able to figure out, oh, we're under attack, they would go to the Flesh Raiders and be like, yeah, we've had our differences, but we might want to work together so we all don't die. Because the Flesh Raiders, as tribal as they are, they're not stupid. They're just tribal. So they're going to realize, oh, we should work together. Or at least, hey, we'll kill these enemies faster than you can. Because I'd rather see that. I mean, where are my Flesh Raiders? Is that... Oh my god, it's Flesh Raiders. They are! Okay, they did gather Flesh Raiders, and it's a boss, too. That's not a strong one, but it's still good.
You're not dead.
Wow, they wasted no time setting up these batteries. I mean, they were definitely not here when you started as a Jedi. Master Detrite. Wait, I think I know who this is. Yeah, it's that guy! Yeah, if you ever played the Jedi, this guy was a side mission, and he wanted to test out his new battle droids for training. Wow, I can't believe he's a boss. Kind of makes me sad. I like that guy. Oh well. Okay, I feel less bad about killing him now because I got knocked back. At least he's only sending his Mark 1s. He had Mark 1 through 5 when he was doing his missions. It was like a recurring mission. It would be a way of you come, do a mission, leave to the next area, come back, and he has a new mission saying, hey, I bet I got a stronger droid. It was altogether really fun. I kind of feel bad killing him. I mean, not as much because he's my enemy, I'm Sith, but it's just him as a character was just kind of fun to work with. He wanted to push you to your limits, and he was awesome at it. Damn, I'm gonna end up at Command 16 before the end of this.
The Jedi Temple Library is heavily secured. You'll have to find a way to breach the entrance. A word of warning. Jedi do adore their libraries. I wouldn't expect to find the room unoccupied were I you.
Lana. Don't make me go into a rant about the Jedi hoarding their knowledge. Because I always thought that was weird and stupid. How, like, at least Old Republic, they somewhat shared their knowledge to a degree. They took active roles in politics, which eventually led to their downfall during the Clone Wars. But that's because they got all arrogant and big-headed. I said pig, not big. They were arrogant and stubborn, but they also were very prideful. It was just a weird thing. Like, they're supposed to be these separate type of guardians, but then once, like, that's the problem. When a powerful organization that tries to declare pacifism and neutrality decides to take a side and learns how to fight, yeah, I get it. They do it because a lot of times you have to learn how to defend yourself. And almost every Jedi technique is for the purpose of defense, not offense. But that, just to me myself, it feels super weird. Like when eventually the Republic used the Jedi as their own personal enforcers, which caused a lot more planets to suffer in the long run, and the Jedi unfortunately turned a blind eye because it was unfortunately within their better interest to keep the Republic on their side rather than oppose them and stick to their morals. That's why a lot of Jedi eventually leave or lose faith in the Order, because they become an extension of the Republic. For example, if I can give a vague enough example, when any planet or system wants to leave the Republic and become its own independent, they are immediately marked as either possible traitors or they are just simply marked as potentially dangerous. So the Republic asks the Jedi to bring them back, whatever means necessary. Negotiation, manipulation, assassination. Though the assassination part comes through manipulation. The Republic manipulates the Jedi into thinking that this is an evil man, an evil person, and it's better to just have him killed. So a more Republic-favored successor will take their side. Actually, I have a pretty good example. Little spoilers, but I'm hopefully you guys have played this Jedi Counselor. And also, Jedi Counselor, in my opinion, is the worst story. If you people like it, good for you, because I couldn't find anything appealing about it. I hated it from its very beginnings, and I only played it because I wanted to play through all the stories. And
As if it wasn't enough to sense your presence, you seem to have a need to do everything as loudly as possible. This is the Jedi Temple. You are not welcome. Leave this sacred place now. You'll not get a second warning.
That's the problem with you, Jedi. I don't even give a first warning.
okay, that looks like a pretty epic looking boss fight, so I'm going to enjoy this. And while I do that, let me finish my little rant. Basically, after Act 1, at one point, Jedi Counselor story, you are asked by the Republic, the Supreme Chancellor specifically, to help a number of systems and their leaders who have said, we're done with the Republic, we're done with the corruption, we're done with this, and your job is to literally convince them to come back through liberating their planets or helping them out with favors or something like that. You're being guiled into this stupid manipulation of bullshit. And I hate it. I absolutely hate everything about it. There was nothing appealing about it to me.
Your presence here disgusts me. The Empire's audacity is its downfall.
The companions were just about terrible. I hated every companion I had. Like, I could at least find one companion in any class and say to myself, you know what, I like this person. Not for the council. I hated all of them. From the very beginning, I hated all of them. There was just no one of any appeal. Even your romance options were stale or dry. I hated it so much. I like the smuggler more. People hate the smuggler.
I will not tolerate this incursion. You'll be punished for your crimes.
Like if I had to give an order in which of things I liked, my top from best to worst would have to be Sith Warrior, Sith Inquisitor, Bounty Hunter, Jedi Knight, Imperial Agent, Trooper, Smuggler, Jedi Counselor. That's my order. And I don't even have any shame in that because honestly, to me, that's the best order, from best to worst. Because, well, Sith Warrior, I'm extremely biased and I like it. It is the standard. I'm strong, I keep getting stronger, I get betrayed, I'm gonna kick ass. And rise through the ranks. Jedi Inquisitor. I am a slave. I got power. I was betrayed, I'm gonna rise, and now I'm gonna take out those who betrayed me. Basically, almost started from the bottom, now I'm here. Bounty Hunter. For, essentially...
Can you believe Tech Ops already remapped the secure comms? Talented slicers we have in our employ, though even they pale in comparison next to you.
Pardon the intrusion. I thought you'd want to know the Jedi Temple is now fully under our control. We have a number of Jedi Padawans in our custody. Must be recent additions. They didn't know the first thing about fighting. What would you have me do with them?
We should send a clear message. Litter the temple courtyard with their bodies.
Straight away, my lord.
You haven't found it yet, Lord Go, because the blasted Jedi don't want it found. Keep searching.
The temple and its mysteries are all ours now. Darth Arcus is indescribably pleased.
Don't I get to hear what Darth Arcus and his pet are discussing?
It's no secret. With the temple secure, Lord Go has been tasked with uncovering any hidden information stores. On behalf of Darth Arcus, I thank you. This is a banner day for the Empire. Be proud.
Oh wow, it's over already? Shit. Okay, and level 6 and 16 command. Well, while I'm doing all this, let me finish up then. Bounty Hunter, Mercenary to winner of the Grand Game and becoming Mandalorian. Jedi Knight, basically becoming the strongest Jedi and tipping between light and dark. Imperial Agent, you are doing the spy game, and that is always awesome. Then Trooper. Trooper is you are essentially doing soldier stuff and gathering a team to do the big job. Smuggler, you go from smuggler to privateer to either pirate, Republic loyalist, or just, fuck it, I'm a pirate, I love my life. And then last is Counselor, where you go from Jedi to Jedi Diplomat. It's so boring. I hated all of it. But, oh well. Let's just wrap this up, I guess. Sorry for my rants, everyone.
The Jedi Temple is now in Imperial hands.
Indeed it is. All thanks to your efforts, of course.
At this very moment, Lord Go's team is exploring a hidden chamber rumored to hold the Jedi's most treasured secrets.
Better still, the Republic will be reeling right now, stupefied over the humiliation you've wrought.
My lord.
Sergeant Tarston, do you not see that I have company? Important company?
Of course, my lord. But I've a report from Korriban. It seems the Republic, my lord. They...
Say something of meaning, unless you'd like me to choke it out of you.
The Republic has attacked the Sith Academy.
What? A retaliation so soon? What's the present status?
It's done. They've taken the Academy, secured it, and reports indicate that Darth Soverus gave his life in its defense.
I see. Leave us. Darth Soverus made a fine addition to the Dark Council. We should all strive to be as loyal to the end.
Ready the shuttle for departure. I'm going to Korriban.
You're eager. Good. We need eager. At this very moment, Jedi walk the halls of our Sith Academy, our Dark Council chambers. Simply outrageous!
I'm going to coordinate with our forces on Korriban. Ensure you have a safe place to land as near the Academy as possible. As with Tython, I will remain in close contact with you throughout the operation.
A final note. Whoever is heading Republic operations on Korriban must be made an example of. Do not take their command lead prisoner!
May the Force favor you this day.
Yes. The Force be with you. And with the great Sith Empire.
Well, shit. I guess I'm going to Korriban. So, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I'll see you when I take back Korriban. Thank you and goodbye.